Hey everyone, this is Mary. Um, Hopefully let me make sure I am on. I am on at least that portion of it. Looks like I am on here too. Okay, so I want to get going fast today. We've got a few things to tell you. Take a look at the description here. I've got a new class coming up December 26th through 30th. The thank you card class, one card a day for 5 days. Cost is $15. You can sign up for it, or just message me your PayPal email and I will send you an invoice for it. Hi Sandy. So that's a really great thing. Remember, clearance rack has been updated, and also the last chance list up to 50% off some items, especially those dies. We've got a lot of dies there. So make sure you are looking at that. So how many of you guys have sent out all your Christmas cards? Every single one of them, made them all, sent them all. Not me. Nope. I sent out most of them, but I still have some to do. And I thought I had made enough cards to have enough, but I've got still some more. I want to send out some to my team members, and I want to send out some to my customers and stuff. So I've got to make some more cards, and I don't want to. We leave next week. This will be our last Stampin' Cap at 6:30. Nothing next week, Sunday, because we will be packing up and heading out. Hey, Susan. So we are looking at, this will be the last one. So I have to make my cards. I have to get them in the mail sometime this week. I've got over 50 of them right now ready to go. But so we are going to do a one sheet wonder. I already did 8 of them with using the Whimsy Wonder. We are going to be using heartwarming hugs, a sheet of heartwarming hugs. It'll get you 8 cards. I don't know if I will finish all 8 cards, but you will see the cutting, and you'll see, I'll show you the cards that I have already made with this one cutting stuff. I got the inspiration from the cutting from Karen Titus. So I just want to say thanks to her. Hi, Terry. So I'm going to switch you over. Okay, so can everybody hear me okay? Just put in the comments if you can hear me fine. So what we are going to need is we are going to need a sheet of paper, and I want to do it this way. Some of it's this way. Hi, Elizabeth. So this is a sheet of 12 by 12 paper. We are going to cut it at 4 inches. So you got a you got a 4 by 12. I'm going to cut it at 3 inches. So you got a piece of paper 3 by 12. I am going to cut it at 2 inches. So you got a piece 2 by 12. Now this is the one that I'm going to cut it at 1 3/4. So I should have a 1 3/4 and a 1 1/4 piece. Okay. All right. So these are going to make, now the second set of cuts, you're going to take the 4 by 12 and you're going to cut them at 3 inches. So they're going to be 4 by 3s. And you're going to cut the whole thing. So you're going to have 4 of those. Okay. So you've got 4 of those. Then you're going to take the 3-inch piece and you're going to cut those at 4 inches. I know that's what you're saying, but you, well, this, it doesn't matter so much up here except for on the back. These are still going to be 4 by 3 inches, but they're 3 inches by 4. Okay. So these are the same size. You just got 7 of them. Okay. Then you are going to take your 2-inch one and you are going to cut this at 1.5 all the way down. So you're going to have 8 pieces of 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All righty. These are going to make 2 cards. Hey, Gloria. So then you are going to take your 1 3/4 and cut it at 5 1/4 twice. So you're going to have 2 of these. And you got a little piece that you can do with whatever you want. And you're also going to cut your 1 1/4 at 5 1/4. Okay. And you guys, the so I'm taking that and putting that there. I'll use it again later. Now you're going to want 8 pieces of cardstock, base cardstock, at least 8 for your base card. You're going to need 5.5 by 8, 6 of them. You're going to need, where is it? Where are they? 2 pieces. This is 6 1/4 by 5.5. Okay. And you're going to score those at 2 inches. So it's 2 by 4 1/4 you've got here. Okay. So I'm just going to do that. And then you're going to take some other pieces. You're going to need some other pieces, and we're going to go over those as we go. I want to take these are the 2 by 1.5 inch squares. You're going to put them, they're going to be 4 each in a card. Okay. So you're going to grab a piece of cardstock, 3 and 3 3/8. So I got to get the big ones. Where are my 3 3/8 ones? I knew I had them here. This is the card we're making. So you want the 3 3/8. Okay, this is 3 3/8 by 4 3/8. Okay. Now, if you really want to get your just like that, and you're just going to put them in there. You can't just attach them. And where is my, there it is. So folks, on the thank you card class that I'm having, We're going to do 5 cards, 5 thank you cards. There's going to be a couple of beginner simple stamping cards, and then there's going to be a couple of fancy fold cards, and so, just all different kinds of cards, so everybody can participate in it. It's going to be a really cool, hey Heather, hey Hope, it's going to be a really cool card class. You can find the information again in the description for this video, or just message me on Facebook and with your PayPal, and I will invoice you. Okay. Hey, Amber, how are you? Okay, now we're going to then put, this should be 3 5/8 by 4 5/8. And I am just going to just put this on this one. Eight cards fast. And I know I won't be able to finish, but maybe I'll get them all done and just have to put the sayings on. Okay, then I'm going to grab is this 3? Nope, this is not. This is 3 5/8. Where my other? And this one. And again. Tomorrow I am going down to our post office. I have to go an hour to go to the post office to get something mailed, anything mailed. So it's like almost a day trip. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to get a couple Christmas gifts to take home, mainly books, because that's all they have down there. It's not a town, it's where our headquarters are. So it's got the bookstore, the BBNHA, Big Bend Natural History Association, and they have a bookstore down there. Don wants a couple books. I want to get some 7.5-minute quads of the area. We've been hiking, and I want to get a little bit better in my hiking where we are. I've got maps on the phone, but nothing does it quite like a quad. So I'm going to get some quads, and I'm going to get some books, and I'm going to get maybe, I've already got the girls some ornaments. And again, we're going to just stick this one on. You know, you maybe even get one of these cards if you're one of my customers, or if you're on my team. That's who I'm sending some to. Amber, you already have yours. It's in the mail, or will be in the mail Monday, tomorrow. But if you're looking to, there we go. So now we are going to be using these that are, these are 6 1/4 by 5.5. Okay. We are going to be taking the big, the 1 3/4 by 5 inches or 5¼ inches, and we are going to place them right like that, okay, on that little flappy thingy, okay. And I am going to do something different. I am going to put this one on the Mossy Meadow. And remember, just look at your designer series paper. It's got the listing of all of the colors that coordinate with it, and you can use that. So how many of you have looked at the clearance rack and the last chance rack, last chance sale, and got all your sale stuffs in? Hey, Sandy. Okay, now what you can do is you can you're taking the 4x3 or the 3x4, however you want to do that, and you're going to attach it here. Now, if you want, you can put them on 3¼ by 4¼ little layers. Okay. And now, most important part, you're only going to be putting it on this side. So only put your tape, your adhesive, your glue dots on one side. Ask me how I know, because the last one we did, and then you're just going to attach that. And it'll open this way, or it will open this way, depending upon however you want to do that. Okay, and again, and on this Mossy Meadow, I'm going to put some white down. So here are the cards, these cards that I've already finished. Okay. Okay, so now we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of 4x3 or 3x4, and 2 pieces. These are 1¼ by 5¼ So we are going to take some more. Let's do and these are the ones that I want to do right now. Okay. And I am just going to run this down. Now you can put layers on them. I did not cut layers because I honestly didn't have time. So if you want layers, cut layers. If you don't, don't. I'm trying to get this done. How many more? Oh, I got 10 more minutes. I think I can at least get the base ones done. I may not be able to get the sayings on it. So let's look at. And this, remember that you're going to have, no, do it on the paper and do it on the, if you have something that has different has more of a way it goes, watch how you cut it or watch how you put it on. Okay, now I've got 2 more cards to do. Okay, so these are the cards that I've made finished. You can see one I layered, one I did not layer. Okay, now let's take, I'm going to take the Mossy Meadow. Gail. I'm going to take your Mossy Meadow, and now I'm going to take this like this, and I'm going to take this like this. Now I would probably put a layer on here if I had my layer colors out, but I don't. So too bad, so sad. I have some scrap that I'm going to use on the last card, and I'm going to use this scrap that I already cut. I'm going to use them also for the sayings. Patricia. Hey, Susan. Okay, so I'm just going to put this up here. And I am going to put this down here. Almost done. Still don't have the sayings going. Okay. So this one is this one. And see, I really like the the layer, but oh well. Now this one is, I didn't know what to do with it. You got this thing. So you could layer it up and layer it up and layer it up if you wanted. But I had a bunch of scrap, and I can use some of these to make the, well, I'll use all of these, either punch them out or just cut them out to use as labels. But I thought, well, let us just do 1-inchers. Because it's 3 by 4. And I am going to do 1 1¼ and I am going to do these at 3 1/4. Okay, 2 1-inch by 3 1/4 and 1 3 1/4 by 1 1/4. And I hope I just did this right. I did not do it, but yes. No, I did not do it right. So I will need another 1 inch by 3 1/4. I wanted to do it the long way, and I should have did it by 4 1/4 instead of 3 1/4. But hey, no mistakes are there, just opportunities to make a different card, right? So I am going to start this one here. I am just going to and I mean, you can do anything you want with these. So I am going to put this. Now let's do the red because I've got another red. There. Then I'm going to do this one. See, I wanted just one. And this one. There you go. Ah, little off, but not that bad. And I'm going to, oh no, I'm going to wait for this one because I definitely need another color there. I think I'm going to put another piece of pear pizzazz on that. So, okay, so that's it. 656. I didn't get the sayings on them. But here are what they look like, totally finished with a different designer series paper. There we go. This is Whimsy Wonder. I am thinking of doing a one-sheet wonder class in January, online class, which each week for 4 weeks, I will do one sheet wonder. It would show you the template. I'd give you the template, the video, and pictures of all the cards. If you're in instructions on how to do it. If you're interested in that, let me know. And maybe that's will be our January class. Remember our December class, the 26th through the 30th. You can find more information or just on the description, or just message me and I'll happy to put you in the invoice you. Let me move you over here. I know that was a really fast one, but I got almost 8 cards done, right? So how did you like it? Would you use that? Now, if you're into really needing cards fast, that's really, I made almost 8 cards. What I should have done was I should go through all of my, my scraps, and I punch them in all of those punches. And I should have had a bunch of them. Something bit me. Should have had them all done, but I didn't. Oh, well, I will do that tomorrow. So anyhow, remember next Sunday, no Stampin' Camp with Mary, because we will be all packed up waiting to head out. We head out on early Monday morning. But the following one we will do probably at our regular time, 3:30. So, or 4:30. I can't remember which. Anyhow, have a great day. Thanks for visiting and happy stamping. Bye-bye.